tipping as it pertains to tattoos? Like, do you expect a tip? Do you include it in your price? How do you feel about that?
Tipping's always been funny for me because I've always...
Right. We are from Germany and nobody tips. This is so funny, yeah.
Oh yeah, nobody tips in Germany.
No,
yeah.
no.
I personally don't expect like a tip, but I do appreciate tips, and because of that, I tip very well, and that's just how I roll.
Like if you get tipped, it's just like an extra like thank you kind of a deal, which I think is rad.
Tipping is a tip, so it's like a bonus, right?
Right.
Tipping is not expected, but it's definitely appreciated. So last time we had like the topic in the shop, because all the girls, like of course, like, you know, you expect a tip.
But I think my prices are pretty reasonable, so they tip me, then that's pretty cool, but I don't expect it. I don't mind if they do or not.
Absolutely not.
I've always owned my own tattoo shop, so for some reason or another, I don't know why it is, but a lot of clients, they'll tip an artist that works in my shop. But when they know you're the owner, they're like, he doesn't need a tip. Like, I didn't.
But to expect a tip is kind of like shitty in my opinion.
I get asked this a lot by, you know, clients at the end of the tattoo. They get all awkward, they get all like red in the face, and they're like, oh, what do I give you as a tip? Is it 20% like the service industry? So it's a little bit of an awkward conversation. Especially, you know, we offer a client like water, like snacks.
Like if the client is super stoked and they want to give you a tip, like that's rad, but don't be like asking for more money like subliminally, you know, like just charge more.
I appreciate it so much. If someone gives me a tip, I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. It's a pretty heavy bill typically to get tattooed. You know, if I'm billing somebody $1,000, I do not expect a 20% tip.
Right.
That's a lot of money.
Some clients they're green to the industry, so they don't know whether to tip. So when I don't get tip, it's fine. I don't care. I just charge you what, $2,000. So it's like, I made enough money today.
But honestly, anything, like if my coffee and lunch is covered for the day, I'm so appreciative of that. Sometimes people give me little gifts and trinkets, which is really cute.
I never got that many tips in my career, but all my artists always get tipped.
But of course, I live here long enough that I expect a little bit.
But then we have also a lot of German clients, and then you know, like we put a lot of effort in, you know, like drinks, and they feel always comfortable. No tip.
Anything to show appreciation for, you know, all that extra drawing time. So just anything is nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. Still a little bit of hope. Maybe they get it.
Yeah.
No, it's so